Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Randolph, also known as Midas Prime, and welcome back to Midas Talk Episode 2. I'm still trying to figure out the name. I guess we'll do Midas Talk, Midas Prime Talk, whatever. Midas Prime Talk. We'll go with that. But anyways, I want to talk about Fast 10 and what I'm looking forward to in Fast 10 Part 2 or Fast 11. So honestly, I'll say this. A lot of people obviously are not a fan of where Fast and Furious is going. And I could completely understand that because we went from street racing to military missions and heists to sci-fi, Avengers, Transformers, Star Wars, Guardians of the Galaxy type stuff. And I could completely understand why everyone's not too fond of Fast and Furious franchise. I will talk with my friends, my coworkers, my family about this, and they're all mixed about it. But one thing I will say, Jason Momoa makes a great villain for Fast 10. In fact, him being a villain was such an amazing thing to ever happen in Fast and Furious 10. I'm actually looking forward to part 2. Aside from the crazy stunts, I'm actually looking forward to Jason Momoa being in the next Fast and Furious 10 part 2 or Fast 11, whichever one they want to call it. Because I'm pretty sure the next one is part 2. And then Fast 11 is, they're going to also make another one after that. So I'm actually looking forward to that. I hope we get to see The Rock. I want to see more street racing, and I'm pretty sure they're going to take it back to their street racing roots. I would like to see Tej and Roman, their chemistry again, their arguments, their fun comedy, just everything, And I really wonder, is Brian O'Connor going to return? Because Cody Walker, I don't know if he's going to fill in for Paul Walker, and I'm sure you guys noticed I was going to say Paul. Brian O'Connor, I wonder if he's going to return in part 2. We'll see. I mean, I'm obviously down for Cody Walker playing Brian O'Connor for his older brother, Paul Walker, rest in peace. But it's a lot going down as far as Fast and Furious. My favorite Fast and Furious film has to be Too Fast, Too Furious. In fact, Tubi TV, they have all the Fast and Furious movies there right now. And it's just so nostalgic for me. Like, just Too Fast, Too Furious, down in Florida, Miami. It's just, I love it. From Roman and Brian being into the Eclipses and the Lancer, like JDM, and to switching over to American Muscle. It's just amazing. It's just all over the place. Of course, you got The Fast and Furious, the OG movie. You got Tokyo Drift with the amazing JDM scene. It reminds me a lot of Need for Speed Carbon, with the mountain drifting and all that. Like, it honestly does. And if you play Need for Speed Carbon, you would definitely see what I'm talking about. But for the most part, it's great. You got the Fast and Furious, Fast 4, where Letty, she forgot her memories, or they supposedly thought she died. So that was in Mexico, I believe, the border of Mexico. Fast 5, Letty is actually alive, or was it Fast 6? They found out that Letty was alive. No, Fast 6, they found out Letty was alive. Fast 5, they was, racing in Rio. Fast 7, obviously, rest in peace, Paul Walker, and, so on and so forth. So Fast Furious has been through a lot. The Fast Saga has, been through a lot. But despite what other people may say, I'm still looking forward to Fast 10 Part 2 because I know it's going to be, amazing, crazy, but for the most part, I think it's going to be amazing because I actually enjoy watching Fast 10. I've been watching Fast 10 back to back to back. Jason Momoa and just everything was just nice. And you got to admit, sci-fi, technology is evolving, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really justify the space thing in Fast 9, but for the most part, it is what it is. People love what they want. The demand speaks for itself. That's all I can pretty much say on that. But again, I'm pretty excited. It would be cool if I made a cameo in a Fast and Furious movie. Vin Diesel, if you're watching this, Tyrese, hook a brother up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make a Fast cameo. I feel like if I was a part of a cameo in Fast and Furious, I would want to be in a Mercedes. I feel like the Mercedes should be like my signature vehicle, because for Dom you got the Charger. I'm guessing the yeah, Brian O'Connor, you got the Skyline and the Supra and probably the Subaru, but mostly the Skyline. And I feel like Mercedes would be a great signature car for me. So yeah, but I will say that I am excited again for Fast and Furious. Let me know what you guys think. Would you still watch Fast and Furious 10 Part 2 or not? And which Fast and Furious, I'm going to give you top 3 Fast and Furious movies to choose from. Which of the top 3 Fast and Furious movies are your favorite? You only get to choose 3 out of all 10. What 3 Fast and Furious movies are your favorite?